everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to sit down here and bring all my IT Cosmetics things to the table. I wanted to kind of give you a review on some of these products, not some, all of these products, and just kind of chit chat with you about why I love them, what I recommend them to you, and so without further ado, let's just jump right in because I have quite a few products here. So the first product I want to talk about is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. This has a full coverage CC cream. It's color correcting, has SPF 50. I am in the shade Light. This stuff is amazing. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. I love that they put a pump on this. It just makes it less messy, really easy to get the product out. I don't like to have to deal with like a squeeze tube, even though this is a squeeze tube. Having it with a pump is awesome because you can store it upside down like this, so all the product is always going down. You don't have to worry about kind of like toothpaste where you like get this tube all messed up and you got a whole bunch up here. Anyways, I love this product. In the summertime, it has been fabulous. I love that it's full coverage because if you're going to put something on your face, you probably want to have some sort of coverage, and then the fact that you have the added benefit of the SPF is just hits it out of the park for me. I love this product. It blends well, it covers well, and I love the packaging. I love the whole philosophy behind it. I just absolutely love the CC cream. I am wearing this today. I use this as kind of like a primer for my face, and the next product that I'm going to talk about is what I put on top of it. Okay, so this next product is what I am wearing on top of that CC cream today. It's the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. I am in the shade Medium Beige. I'm sorry if my lighting is really dark today. It is literally black outside. I think it's probably going to rain, or they're just kind of passing through. So it's probably throwing off the coloring a little bit. But typically I would probably be shade Light, but I'm self-tanning, so I'm in the shade Medium Beige. And the lighting here is really making me look a little bit lighter than I actually am in person. But I put this foundation today over the CC cream because I really wanted to see what the coverage was like, and I love it. I literally look flawless, and underneath I am by no means flawless. This is a full coverage foundation. It is a powder foundation, and at first I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. My skin is kind of dry. This climate is very drying. I literally like bathe in lotion and potions and oils every single day, twice a day. So I wasn't sure if this was gonna work for me, but I'm telling you, it's working. It is not a drying powder. It doesn't look cakey or powdery by any means, even though you use the word powder to describe it. It's a very creamy powder consistency. Let's see if you can see. It's a very creamy powder consistency, and it blends oh so well. Just, I mean, you can't even see the demarcation between like my neck and my foundation. It just blends absolutely seamlessly. I love this. It is full coverage, so I didn't because I didn't use it on its own, I didn't need to use as much, but I just used this big powder brush. I don't know if it's called a powder brush, but it came with the foundation. These brushes alone are worth every penny. They are so soft. They just really pick up the product quite well. You can just kind of buff it onto your skin. I don't know, this really has hit it out of the park for me. I have been absolutely loving wearing this foundation. I haven't been getting oily or greasy. My makeup has been lasting all day long. Keep in mind there is no humidity here, but the past few weeks has been a little bit more humid, so I've really kind of put this to the test, and all I have to say is I love it. I absolutely love this. Don't be afraid of this even if you have dry skin. I know my mom has dry skin, and she was able to wear this even in the winter where it's really cold, and it worked well for her. So if you are looking for something different, something other than liquid to try this out. It's full coverage. The finish is beautiful. It's like a natural finish. Highly recommend. All right, the next thing I want to talk about has absolutely changed my contouring. I absolutely love this palette. It is the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face contouring palette, and essentially it comes with a highlighting shade. This is a matte shade. I actually used this underneath my eyes today to kind of set my concealer, and then it comes with 4 different shades, all matte, for contouring. I used a combination of these two to really get the definition. I like to use this warmer shade right here to really bronze up my face, so I would say you could use this for contouring and bronzing. And then of course this deepest shade is like really scary for someone my with my complexion. But if you just take a little eyeshadow brush, if you just want that extra definition and that extra sculpted look, I would just keep it way back here and just really define and, you know, and create that shadow. You could also double up and use these as eyeshadows. I think this is a great travel companion because, I mean, you can contour, you can bronze, you can use them as eyeshadows. You have your highlight. I think the price point on this is fabulous. The packaging is great. It does have 2 little mirrors here. These are very, very pigmented. They blend so well, and that is what sold me on it, is the pigmentation and the blendability, because I can go out and buy any other bronzer on the market, but the fact that it's in a palette, the pigmentation is there, they blend. I don't have to worry about, you know, things being difficult to blend out. Let me just swatch a couple here for you. I think IT Cosmetics has really done a great job with this contour kit. The fact, that's one of the lighter bronzers, but you can see it just blends so well. Let me swatch the deeper ones here. The fact that it has all these different colors for different skin tones means it's a universal product. It's going to work for the lightest, porcelainous colored skin all the way up to your rich, deeper shades. So there are the 2 darker bronzers. Just really, really well put together. And then of course on the back it gives you kind of an example of how you can really sculpt out your face if you need to. But I really enjoy this palette and I really would recommend it. The next complexion slash bronzing highlighting product here is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Radiance Ombre Bronzer. You need this in your life. You need it. It is just a beautiful product, well constructed, fabulous idea. I love the packaging. If I can get it open here, it's, you know, like silver and full of fingerprints, of course, and just like a clear cap here. But it's an ombre bronzer, which means, you know, you have your matte bronzer that fades into this beautiful highlight. You can use them separate of each other, or you can mix them all together. I am wearing this highlight today. Check it out. And I did use the IT Cosmetics, I don't know what they call this. That's my one complaint about these brushes, is for reference, there's nothing on them to tell you what it is. I can just show you. It looks like this. I used the darker shade here to just bronze up my face today and a little bit on my neck. And then I just turned the brush over and used the other side and dipped it into my highlighter just to kind of highlight the high points of my face. This product, once again, it's the blendability factor. I mean, there are other highlighting and bronzing duos out there, but these are so creamy and they blend so well. There's 0 effort involved in it. And I like products that do not require a lot of effort. Because some, you know, especially if you're new to this whole thing, I mean, practice makes perfect, but if it's gonna help me get more perfect quicker, I want that product. So that's the bronzer. I'm telling you, it is so creamy. You are gonna be absolutely shocked at just the consistency. The creaminess of this is just beautiful. So that's the bronzer right there, and that's that highlighter. Look at it. Oh, so beautiful. Highly recommend this product. Once again, I think IT Cosmetics has done a fabulous job. 2-for-1 deal right here. Great for travel. All right, let's move on to some cheek products. This is my favorite brush to apply blush. Out of all the brushes that I own, this is my favorite blush brush. I absolutely love it. It is so soft. I love the angle. I even like this little detail right here because it makes holding the brush really simple, really easy. It's comfortable. You don't choke up too far where you end up getting blush like sunk into like the 3rd layer of your skin because you're pushing so hard. And it's not so flimsy that you have no control. I don't know. It may be silly, but I just love this little detail. And that's the thing. It's the details that really sell me on a product. I love the texture of these. It is so, so, so soft. It's so luxurious. It just blends the blush perfectly onto your cheek. And once again, I need help in that. And if a product or a tool is going to help me achieve the look I want, then I want that tool. But this is the blush I'm wearing today. It's the IT Cosmetics Vitality Cheek Flush in Matte Sweet Apple. This is a matte shade. These are a stain in a blush, and I'm telling you, these truly are a stain. I opted to get the matte one because I just feel like if you want highlight that day, throw it on. If you don't, then you don't have to worry about it. Let me just swatch this blush for you. It's a very pretty, pinky, deeper mid-tone pink color. Almost has a hint of red in it, which I love blushes that have red in them because it really just mimics that natural flush color that everybody flushes when they just get a little bit warm out there on that summer day. But I'm telling you, this is just, it's a beautiful blush. It's a beautiful formula. So far, I would like to get a couple more of these, but this is the one I have, and I use it, and I really, really love it. I just think, you know, it blends well, it just stains your cheeks, and especially in the summer, that is a fabulous thing. All right, let's move on to eyes here. This first product I was a little hesitant about. It is the Tightline Full Lash Length Black Primer with Peptide Enhancing Serum. It's waterproof. It's supposed to be like a mascara and lash enhancer and eyeliner in one. So it looks, I always want to open it up this way, but that's actually the tube. It goes this way. It's this incredibly tiny, tiny brush. And the idea behind this is the fact that it's so small, you can really get to the bottom of your lashes and lengthen them from the literal root all the way to the tip. And that's all I'm wearing today is this. Normally I would put on some false lashes, but I really just wanted to show you the length and pretty much just length. I would not say this is a volumizing mascara by any means, but it definitely gets in there from the root to tip. You can really just pull those lashes, wiggle the product really in there, and pull them all the way up. You can also kind of set this along the inner rim of your eye there and just kind of create what would be like otherwise tight lining, or like using a black eyeliner to, you know, line the inner rim of your eye. You can kind of do that with this product. So that's why it's like a eyeliner and like lash enhancer at the same time. One of the things I really like this for is bottom lashes, because this is that perfect bottom lash mascara. It's very, very tiny. You can really manipulate your lashes. You can place them where you want to. This is waterproof. I don't usually like waterproof because it's hard to get off. However, this wasn't hard to get off. I did not lose all of my eyelashes while trying to take off this product. So I like it. I don't love it because it doesn't give me the volume I like, but I do like the length that I get with it. Alright, the next thing I have here, and I have an old video on this, an old tutorial when I first purchased this, and I say old because it was almost a year ago when I had first started making videos, and it is the Naturally Pretty It Cosmetics palette. You can see right off the bat, my first complaint with this is the packaging. It's pretty, it's soft. I don't like the color. Not that that matters so much, but the material really grabs onto like dirt and stuff, and shortly after I got it, this is like mascara or something, so I don't care for the packaging because it really attracts dirt and just messiness. And I don't know about you, whenever I put my makeup on, like my hands get dirty and they like get my products dirty, but it doesn't matter so much to me because the eyeshadows are fabulous. They're fabulous. So the whole idea behind this is that all of these shades, with the exception of this big one right here, are matte shades. And this is supposed to be like a transforming pearl to make these shades shimmery. I don't think that that works, personally. I have tried it. I feel like it dulls the shadows. Like the color kind of gets dulled away when you put this on top. I don't think the whole idea behind it really is executed quite well. But I do like to reserve this shade as an inner corner highlight and a brow bone highlight, which is what I did today. These shades are all matte. They are beautiful, neutral, everyday wearable shades. They blend so well. They are just really great, really fabulous product here. I am wearing Sunset and Sunrise in my crease, and then I have All Heart kind of just smudged on my lower lash line, and then Love all over my lid. And then, like I said, the Transforming Pearl I used as my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight. I would definitely recommend this palette. This is a great palette for anybody of all ages. But if you're not someone who likes to have a lot of shimmery shades, then this is the palette for you. It is a beautiful matte palette, but you do have that Transforming Pearl shade that you can use on its own. So I really like this. I find that they blend well. The colors are absolutely beautiful. Everybody will be able to wear these shades, and you can create anything from just a subtle, like I'm just doing a really warm eye, or just like a subtle daytime look, all the way up with these deeper shades. You can definitely create some sort of smoky evening glam look. Alright, and now let's talk about some lips. It Cosmetics for me has really, they've really wowed me with their products. I love the line. I truly love the line. I really love their lip products, especially their liners. I have 4 liners here, and These are called the Your Lips But Better Waterproof Lip Liner Stain. So these are I have 4 shades, from a red, a pink, and then some more neutrally colors. Today I am wearing it's called Nude Light / Medium Color. So the idea of these is that, you can just twist up the product here, which is fabulous. And then you can just draw it on. But they also come with a sharpener here on the end, so if you need that sharp point, you can just sharpen it on the go, which is a great idea. So I love the idea that it's a twist up, but you can also resharpen the point, because sometimes you get the twist up kind, but then you can never get your point sharpened again. Or you get the pencil kind, but then when you sharpen it, the edges of the pencil were still not all the way smooth, so then you cut your lip. So I love that idea. The colors on these are beautiful. This is the color I am wearing today. These are very, very creamy. They definitely are a stain. In fact, I actually ate lunch after I put on my lips just to kind of give it a test, and my lip liner didn't go anywhere. So the 4 shades I have are the Nude Light Medium. This pink one is a fabulous, beautiful color. It's called Pretty in Pink. This one is a spicy nude, kind of like your deeper neutral, things you can wear with those beautiful fall nudes coming up. And then a red. This one's called Cherry Flush. Always need to have a good red lip liner on hand, so love those. But by far, I really, really love these. And these are the IT Cosmetics Vitality Gloss Stain. Holy Grail, one of my absolute favorites from the line is the Je ne sais quoi. It looks like a pale pink color, but when you put it on your lips, it takes a few seconds, but it really just gives you that beautiful, flushed rose type color. It's like this transforming type shade. Let me swatch it over here for you. So it swatches really like a pink, but as you can see, it's starting to change. It just, for me, it makes my lips like a really pretty rosy stain color. And they literally are a stain. So they're glossy when you first put them on, but as you talk and as you drink things or eat something, they turn into a stain. So your lips still have color, but the gloss, of course, will eventually go away. The other color I have here is called Sweet Rose. This one is beautiful. It's kind of like a mauve-y mid-tone shade, but it has a little bit of sparkle in it, which is why I really like this one. This is a great shade for everybody. It's a little bit, like I said, a deeper of a rose here, but a really pretty, still neutral type shade. And I don't think, the sparkle is ever so slight. It's not anything that's like chunky glitter by any means. This one, when I first got it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's like a burnt orange brown shade. But that's what it looks like in the tube. It's called Wineberry Flush. But once you put it on your lips, it definitely turns into more of a reddish wine color. And that is the Wineberry right there. Beautiful shades. And then the one I'm wearing today is called Naturally Flushed. Yes, I really like this one. It's like a deeper nude color paired with that nude lip liner. Ugh, I'm just really digging it. Really digging it. These glosses are a stain, but they're buttery. They feel very comfortable on your lips. They are by no means sticky. They give you that glossy finish, and they really last. So all those things just really hit it out of the park for me. I do have one here. Actually, I have one of each of the other categories here. This first one is just called a Vitality Butter Gloss, and it's called I Believe. It's like a deeper, it has a little bit of a sheen shimmer to it. It's another one of those berry type shades, but more on the pinky one versus this is a little bit more of a reddish berry. This is more of a purpley berry, mauve-y berry. I don't know, it's beautiful. This is a butter gloss. This is not going to stain your lips like the Vitality lip stains, but it is indeed very buttery. It's not long lasting like the stains are, but the color selection is beautiful, and I really enjoy this color. If you like a gloss that is by no means sticky, then I would definitely recommend trying this. So this gloss is a beautiful color. For me, this is literally like the color of my lips. So putting this on just enhances them, maybe, fills in any discoloration I may have. I really like the color of this gloss. I don't think it's as long lasting, but the color is absolutely beautiful. It offers that glossiness. It's not a long-lasting gloss. It feels very similar to the butter gloss, but maybe a little bit more thin of a formula. It literally is kind of like a serum. It's just kind of like really, really lightweight gloss. If you like lightweight glosses, then I would probably give this a try. It's not incredibly long-lasting, but the color payoff is beautiful. So that is it, guys. That is my IT Cosmetics review, the products I own and I love and I would recommend to you guys. Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed this or any products that you have tried that I don't have that I should be going out and trying. I would love to know what those things are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have none other than a fabulous day.